Okay, this is a 1968 Honda CD175. It's a rare one. It's, according to the Honda ID guide, it's different from the CBs because of the pressed steel frame, like a Dream, and the front cylinders slope forward just a little bit more. I've seen pictures of tube steel frame bikes that are called CD175s and maybe even stamped that, but according to the ID guide, this is a real thing. Engine and frame number are within like 500 of each other. That's pretty typical for old Hondas. I've owned this bike, well, I bought this bike between 1990 and 1992, and either my dad or my brother has owned it since then. It's got a clear title. We just haven't checked if it's in my dad's name or my brother's name yet. What's good about this bike? New old stock pipes from Ohio Cycle. I bought maybe 10 years ago and spent way too much money on them back then. New old stock sprayed front fender. One of the headlight buckets, new old stock. One of the bucket ears. This is the correct paint scheme. And I think it's the prettiest paint scheme you could get on any old Honda. It's what they used in the "You Meet the Nicest People on a Honda" ads. But if you look closely, the tank and the side covers, the candy apple finish isn't right. My dad sprayed those and he didn't use used a little too dark a primer on it. All the electrics work, even the turn signals. Turn signals are kind of neat. Those are the right lenses, those red ones in back. It's got a few little other things on it. The seat has got some electrical tape patching on it, and it's the most beautiful bike you're ever going to see from about 5 feet. Anything else I'm forgetting?
It's got electric start.
It's got electric start. It's 6 volt, and our battery's pretty anemic, so I'm going to have to kick it when I start it. It runs great. I've taken this bike 65, gotten on it about as hard as you're going to get on a 42-year-old bike, and couldn't slip the clutch. It's just a solid, fun little bike. It'd be great to go to the store with. Or if you know how rare it is, it'd be good for a collection. You want to hold this and I'll...
Okay.
If you want to, I'll try to take it up the driveway. Yeesh. Sandals. I'll take it up the driveway so you can hear me shift through the gears, maybe.
Okay.
And then I'll bring it back and let them listen to it idle. Well, here, it's going to idle now. How's that for an idle? Ooh, I'm going to show off. There it is. The chances of finding neutral with it running are about 50-50. Let me try. I don't think I'm going to find neutral with it going. Alright, that's it. Anything else? Hold on, let's do it idle a second off. Great little bike. I love this little bike. You shouldn't sell it. You gotta hit stop.